welcome back to Sengoku Dynasty. We got episode 32 today, and all is peaceful. I stepped through the door and I'm like, huh. Yeah, they got the nice music playing and everything. So this is probably my first episode recording after Christmas. Hopefully everybody had a great Christmas and is getting ready for the new year. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I just hope it was good. So here's what we're planning on doing today. We are going to be doing... I know I wanted to really get that done. Like last episode I said, that's going to be next episode. Change of plans, though. Change of plans. So, the season is wrapping up, which means we will have control of the map. And I kind of just want to see what happens with that, if there's any special cutscene for it or anything, or any part of a mission that progresses. And then after that, I want to check out the Monastery stuff in the build menu. And we're just going to check it out. And then after that, so again, we'll probably put timestamps up for all this stuff. Because I don't know how long it's going to take and what we're all going to get done. But I want to check that stuff out. And then after that, it's going to be a lot of logistics, right? So we're going to be kind of doing that new season stuff, plus getting people over here. I already set our special construction people. I think we had 6 of them that weren't working. They're already living over here in the house. I did set up an extra house. Can we see it from here? I did set up an extra housing in our little housing area. You probably can't see it from here, but there's a house over there, trust me. So we got 4 houses now. Not that we should need that many this episode, but yeah, so those people I want to assign work. The special construction people currently we're going to bring over here, and then we're going to assign them work. I did go ahead and change the farm, so the farm is up and running. We just got to assign people there. I'm probably going to have to craft them some bags. But again, that's kind of the plan. So if you're a fan of, like... Yeah, it's just going to go right through that water. If you're a fan of, like, the logistics and the setup of all of that, I want to... And the thing is, I could do it off camera and then just be like, all right, the village is up and running. But I feel like, you know, that would kind of not be fun. Like, we got this big bustling village, and it's about to have, like, 20 extra workers in it, and I feel like I want to show everybody kind of the behind the scenes and how we set that up, right? Again, because I want people to feel like this is their village too, so I think we're going to do that. But anyways, enough mumbling on. Let's sleep, and we're going into autumn. All right, here we go. Full control of the map. Aw, got a trophy. Great unifier, nice. This must be for the, what is it, the Temple Watchtower that we put up? Oh, yeah. I guess we could run over there quick and see how that looks, too. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh. Aw, man. Okay, special project completed. Talk to the mountain hermit. Oh, man. Okay, so we do have some... Oh, the trees going around the pond. Yes, beautiful. All right, so we do have that. So we do have some story stuff. So maybe next episode we can... Oh, and our market is bustling. Bustling? There you go. Lanolin. Trade. Okay, so we've got a cloth trader. Oh, look at this. There's like 2 guys over here. Blacksmith trader. Another blacksmith trader. Beautiful. Oh, man. Okay, I won't go over all this, but we got a food trader here. Okay, so general traders. Lots of traders. Lots of trade goods. They all have a bunch of money on them. And it gives us an opportunity to buy and sell stuff. So the market, up and running and looking good. Okay, where do we want to start? Man, now that we got story stuff, I'm kind of excited about that. I feel like that might be the whole thing. Or do we do that now, right? Because it's the change of the season, and we got all this new stuff. I mean, could. Let's look at our monastery stuff. I want to see what that looks like. And then maybe we'll do the bad guys here, of course. Just samurai hanging out by our stuff. All right, let's see if we can find an open area. I want to see what this stuff looks like. But yeah, maybe we'll do that, and then we'll do the mission, and then after the mission, if we have enough time, then we can kind of set stuff up. Change of plan. All right, I gotta find... Okay, so where is this stuff? Village structures, spiritual structures, monastery structures. Oh, here we go. Holy crap. So, okay, so it's like two things. Traditional off Mars passive technical monks. Okay. Oh, fancy, fancy. We can definitely get some of this stuff up. Probably. Just like along the river here. Wonder if I can get it like set up, but just to see what it looks like. What is blocking my way? Very interesting. Okay, well, let's let's just try to find a spot. Maybe we'll take out that samurai. I think I have room over here. Yeah, this is a nice kind of flat area. Come on, buddy. Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, God. Broke my block. Makes sense, though. She's got that big giant. Oh, get him. He hit me a couple times there. Okay, so... Yeah, we can grab this crap over here. Alright. Now, of course, there's rocks and stuff in the way. Let's kind of want to just get this stuff up, and we'll see what the monastery stuff looks like. Dun, dun, dun. Of course, there's always stuff in the way. Oh, there we go. Oop. Hold on. That's a big ol'... yeah, looks like we got plenty of stuff for it. Hey! Can't do anything with this? Manage job. Oh, this gives us a job. Does this give us a spiritual job? It does. Okay, so that's huge. So you get basically a spiritual job with... We're gonna move this, obviously. I'm just kind of setting stuff up so we can see what it looks like. Interesting. So, like I said, we'll move it, but that looks cool. I like that. So this could kind of be a little bit of our spiritual village. Village structures, right? Because we can do... Man, it's such a beautiful night now. It's pouring. We can do, see, traditional Japanese water pavilion founded Shinto shrines, Buddhist temples. Serves as a purification station where visitors perform a ritual cleansing. Yep. Symbolizing the purification of body and mind. Oh, okay. So again, we're just setting stuff up so everyone can see it, but I'm definitely going to move stuff around. What do we need? Debarked logs. Well, I don't know if I want to cut a tree down in our village. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... What's up, Mr. Deer? And I'm cold. I have to probably put on that... Ooh, we're going to lose some health here. Alright, give me a second. We're gonna fix ourselves, grab some debarked logs, and we'll be back. Alright, so we made it back. I did have to go make a cloak, so... Probably a good thing I did a cut there. So we ran back to the village, made a cloak. I grabbed some debarked logs from one of our logging stations, and we should be able to put this bad boy up now. Alright, so... That's what our 2 new monastery pieces look like. And then, is this one a job as well? Oh, it is. So it does take water. That kind of makes sense. Ooh, spiritual and healthcare. So these are 2 very good buildings that I'm definitely going to put people at. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Again, we'll move them. But I think we're going to move those, and we'll have... Oh, man. I'm not sure where we're going to do it, but... We'll have to put up those. I want to put up those in, like, a graveyard and make, like, a whole kind of spiritual area. I'm not sure where, though. We'll see. Somewhere back here. But anyways, that's what those will look like. So that is our new monastery structures. And now... Let's see. So what are we doing? We're going to talk to, Gino, the mountain hermit. Where is he at? Let's see. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Interesting. So he's way back at our, like, starter village almost. Interesting. Okay, let's go over there and see. Oh, got a deer running wild in the village. They're in the wolves, so I always end up killing a bunch of wolves around here. But yeah, let's do that. That poor guy, he's gonna just going through the whole area. Okay. See how long this takes, and then I guess I have no idea how long it's gonna take. But then we can kind of set up some of the automation for the village after. Oh man, it's been a second since we've been here. See the difference in the roads and the woodworking. Let's see. The mountain hermit. Yeah, I wonder what he's all got for us. Very interesting. Just a random wooden chest sitting there. Okay, nice. I'll take it. Just stole somebody's stuff. Whatever. All right, we're almost there. We're almost to the mountain hermit. I got a feeling he's living by bears. Somewhere. I know there's bears up here somewhere. Man, he's way up there, huh? Guy's about to pass out again. The sights. Let me see. Our main village would be what? That way? Somewhere? Yeah. I don't know if we can see it from up here. Let me see. We'd be looking. Oh yeah, we're way far away. It's way like over there. Okay. Here he is. Oh, do we gotta build something again? Some lingonberries. That's what those look like. I've never actually picked them. We gotta build another thingy for you, or what, buddy? All right, it's nice view, isn't it? Abbott sent me here to seek spiritual guidance. Yes, I've been waiting for you. Oh, ooh.
私よ、怖がらないで。もう何も心配することはないわ。納屋のみんなは安堵しているわ。それを感じるかしら。すべてあなたのおかげよ。あなたが最初にやってきたとき、私はそこにいたわ。あなたは貧しい避難民だった。でも強い精神に突き動かされていた。あなたは家を建てた。でも作るのは家だけじゃない。村社会を作ろうとしていたわね。あなたは日本の真の指導者としての道を歩んだ。長ったらしい名前がある華やかな着物を着たやつらじゃない。 城に己の旗を立てるためなら平気で人々の命を奪うような奴らとも違うの。あなたはこの地を奴らの支配から解放した。そして今人々はあなたに注目しているわ。あなたにとってはそれが誇らしいことでしょう。私はここからあなたのことを見ているわ。その誇りに飲み込まれないようにね。覚えておいて。あなたは彼らの一員なの。そして彼らが本当の国を作るのよ。
Better aged men shall judge the harvest by its intrinsic worth. Confessions of Lady Niho. Was that like 1307? Oh, very cool. All right. We can build this guy a little tower. Probably have to come do that. Where am I? Up here? What are you doing? Nice view. See this? Why do you ask? Hermits prefer to see. There are dark things lurking in the village by the shore. Bloodshed always invites them. You cannot see. I don't know what you mean. Don't let it bother you so much. You can't appreciate the view. Come back when you see better. Okay. All right. Yes. Well. Okay. Well, I guess that's the. I'm guessing the end of the main, the main story. They've completely taken it off our thing. So that's pretty cool. This will probably be one of the first places I come back and build, just to see if anything happens with him. But that's pretty cool. I like it. I like the cutscenes. Cutscenes in this game are really good. Okay, so I think what we want to do now is we've seen the monastery stuff. We've done the mission. Let's now get back to the village and let's start the setup. Start setting people up and moving people over. All right, so we've got 16 people now. So I just moved everybody over. All I did was I went and everybody that was unemployed, I clicked on them and just changed their bed. So nothing too crazy. And then I just double checked it by making sure they're all under our village symbol. So we should have 16 people like up and ready to go. Ooh, is it the end of day 1 already? I didn't get my farmers out there yet. That's okay. We got a lot done with that monastery and the mission. Game's doing all the maths. There we go. All right. So let's get our stuff set up. I want to start. I think I'm going to run over here. Let's run over here, and I want to start with just getting our farm hands up and running. We may, like I said, I may have to make some items for them, which is fine. Let's at least get them set up here. All right, so here's the farm. I know I got to finish roads and all that yet. Before we do that, let's take a look-see and see how the, I guess, tree farm / probably gonna leave the trees. There you go. Okay, it's looking pretty cool. We got some bamboo over there. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. We're gonna have to come back here in the spring for sure. I think this will be a pretty area. But let's stay on track here a little bit. Okay, so we've got, what do we got here? Is this an 8-field setup? Yeah. So this is gonna take half our workforce. But if we go on there, yep, assign worker. Oh, hold on, I'm dumb. That's right. This is a completely different town. So I'm gonna have to take, what, 8 of those unemployed people and move them over here. And if I remember right, it's actually gonna work pretty good. Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I think there's 2 people here already for something. Maybe like the mines and whatnot. Yeah. We got that one, and that one. Oh, actually, maybe we got our mine workers already. Yeah, working in a regular house. Oh yeah, there's that regular house right there. Okay. Ugh. We'll get there. All right, give me a second. I'm going to revamp our setup. I forgot about that. I'm gonna get our farmers in here, and then let's set up our farms. Maybe I'll just do one, just again, so people kind of understand what's going on. So, right, like, so I'm just going to take the top ones as we go down. So all we got to do is you go to the bed, and then this is our mining area. And then we've got these houses. So I'm going to rename those two just so they don't get messed up. But I'll call them like, I don't know, something. Farmhouse, whatever. Alright, so now you should be showing, yep, in that village. There you go. Yeah, that's the right symbol. There's gonna be a lot of organization here. Let's change you to big farm. I don't know what I want to call it. Maybe we'll go bee farm 1. That looks okay. Right, and this is just to kind of help me organize where I'm going to be sending all these people. Change bee. What did I call it? Big farm. Bee farm. Bee farm. Okay. So now we got those. I wish I could just like assign people from here. I don't think I can. Right, I know Medieval Dynasty they had a thing on the wall. That wouldn't be a bad little upgrade. Somebody did remind me. I keep forgetting that it's different developer, same publisher, different developer. So I think I compare them unfairly sometimes, but yeah. So now you're there. Right, this shouldn't be too bad. So then we can just go. If I would go to the right. A little leg there. All right, so you there. Okay, so I think you get the idea. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, those farm folks are all here now, hopefully. The management's a little tougher in this one. All right, so let's assign worker. There we go. So we've got our people now. They've got rice bags. It's kind of crazy in the fall. These are all rice fields, which we're gonna have a lot of rice. I gotta check. I don't know if I did that in the other one. But we can definitely. I mean, we definitely use a lot of rice. No, yeah. Don't forget to assign your workload, or your farmers are just gonna hang out. Okay, we got that up there. That's looking good. And we got one more here. Got all our water fields. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. These farms are gonna be running through the fur and whatnot. That's okay. That's why we got extra people, and we're gonna get this place humming with folks. All right, did that one. That one's looking good. All right, so that one's good. So our first 4 are good. Okay, there we go. And then we got that one. I did switch one of that big cereal field. I did, at least for now. You can see I got 2 hemp fields here. So I switched that to like the tea. What's the other one? Tea and hemp and flax. You see, right? Yeah, flax. Okay, so the cereal comes in so fast. Sorry, I know it's getting dark now. We're gonna assign you. Okay, you got a bag of wheat. All right, and then we've got just a couple more here. Okay. Very nice, ginger, and then I don't know, just because so that way we had everything. We've got the gobo stuff, but I'm not sure unless there's something else we can use it for. I'm not really sure what we can all use that for. But yeah, we got a little bit of everything. All right, it is dark. Let's just take a snooze in one of these guys' beds. I think they'll be okay. We'll get some light out here. Let's see. Yeah, these are empty. Early morning. You guys are a little hungry. What do I have on me? Oh, I got all that stuff that I picked up from, what was it? That one spot. Top off there. I mean, when we were... Okay, there we go. Nice, so that's looking good. When we were running, and there's that big chest. Just out in the middle of nowhere. All right, so farm's up and running. Now, just kind of taking a look-see here. Luxury, meals, health. Luxury is one of the ones where I'm falling a bit behind, and I know I am. But I'm not quite sure what I want to do for that yet. Right, so I don't have them using much of the stuff. Those luxury jobs, I could set up a tea lady, but man, they don't really... They use a lot of tea. They make tea, but it goes through them pretty quick. So I have been doing like the elite clothes. We could do like a luxury setup. Maybe a food setup and a luxury setup at the moment might not be too bad. And then, oh man, we only have 8 people. I do kind of want to get the people working in the forge, but at the same time, that would be less of a priority than our big main things. So let's check this out. Let's start. We're gonna need a meal person here, so let's put one here. And this one, again, so this isn't the kitchen. The kitchen, I think I'm gonna have them make vegetable meals. Or not vegetable meals, but the this one's gonna make the meals. The kitchen actually is going to make. I think we're gonna go with like the hot pot. So the kitchen will kind of set up, you know, running. They're gonna need vegetable soup. We're gonna have to make tofu, right? And then the whole idea is to get some good hot pot out. The other village has a lot of fish stuff going. We could do tempura, but we're already kind of looking good there, and I want to use up some of more of the other things, right? So I'm thinking, being that the reason we're doing that this way, so the tavern has excellent meals, whereas like the kitchen over there, you can't do the excellent meals in the kitchen. So in the kitchen, that's again why I want to do, you know, something like that. Because here we can actually make more use of the excellent meals, which I really want to use these. Do I have taro growing somewhere? I do, but I just don't have it growing right now. Let me double check on that. I do have my little farming thing popped up here. Yeah, so taro only grows once a year, and it's in the spring. The problem is that I don't want to use up all the oil. So I wonder if we go... We are going to have a lot of rice. We do have a lot of that stuff, too. Do we go, like, excellent meals? Man. Fish, cereal, beans. Right, we could do... We could do, like, the excellent meal trifecta here. At least for now. Also... I guess I could have them craft the oil for that one. Just to make sure we're staying on top of it. Yeah, let's do that. So oil's one of the things we're going to need to craft. And then these are all being grown. And grown. Okay. So let's make sure we get oil. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's make sure the person cooking here. Alright, so we got them. Make sure they're making oil. So they're going to make some oil. Yep. And then, I mean, we'll change that after. So the oil is going to make... Again, this is probably what the rest of this episode's going to be. So if this is your jam and all the management stuff is fun for you, you're going to like this. But if this is not your jam, you know, this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so I don't want those ones. I want this one. All right. And then let's do the... Excellent. Fish meal. Oh, crap. What was it? The one with the rice or the... Hold on, I gotta look. The fish meal was the cereal and beans, so the non-rice one for our excellent fish meal. That one. And then I probably should have looked at the excellent meat meal to see which one we're going to be using. Maybe we can figure it out. Simple salad, excellent. All right, so they got... I think it's the one, right? Yeah, I gotta double check. Meat meal, excellent. Which one did we want to go with? So there's the ricey ones. I think we want to go with this one. Ooh, that one takes... That might actually be good, though. The one that takes 1 meat, because we don't get a ton of meat in right now. I really want to use that cereal and bean stuff, though, especially the cereals. But let's do the one... Yeah, let's do the 1 meat one. All right, so if we go here again, excellent. Meat meal. And what do we say? The 1 meat. All right, and then I think we should also have them top off a couple of the beverages, which is the, what, Dovoroku? What's my good beverage? I think it's that one. Yeah. How much tea do we have? Well, okay, we grew some tea. We're doing okay there. Yeah, let's do... And then let's have them top off beverages. With Dovoroku. Okay. All right, now let's get into... how we want to do this. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like we're not going to need that much oil. Like 10 at the most, probably. So if we do these, man, like see how fast that fills up. So let's say we do 5 excellent vegetable. Maybe, see if we can get 5 in of each of these. Well, maybe even more. Yeah, but we don't need more is the thing right now. So that'll actually be pretty solid. Let's do that. And the reason I like that is because we're over on our meals. We're not going to waste a ton. Bringing in excess oil. Yeah, I think I like that quite a bit. And the reason I like that is because the workload isn't maxed out, so as more people come, which they definitely are, we can just increase those. So that is pretty solid. I like that. Let's run over now. I feel like I need to get a luxury setup going. I'm going to try to start with the clothes. If the clothes are easy, we'll do clothes. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't know, like what the most efficient luxury item is. Because if we go here and we look at our, luxury items, right? I don't want to use that stuff unless we had like a paper get up going, right? Where like our people are producing paper, which eventually we'll get to. But if we look at all this stuff, we should be bringing in stuff to make things easier on ourselves. You know, like we could do a lot of these. And I'm more so looking at like the shoes and the hats and all that. Like the clothes are just really easy to make. So I wonder if we can get a person making clothes. I think it's here, right? Hold on, let me look. Outfits, yeah, elite clothes, right? It's and the reason I like those, right, is it's just straight up linen. Some of these other ones, like I can't be using the fur. because we need that for our bags. But there is a lot of, well, not here, but like, you know, we can make some of these type things, but they're quite taxing. They don't use armors, but they'll use like footwear. But again, I don't have, like, that one's just straw, but I don't have a person bringing in straw. So I kind of want to start with the linen, I guess. Let's see what we can do with that. And if we do that, all right. The one thing I kind of wish it showed was the, like, when I click on that, oh, autosave action going there, or like say I click on here, right? I wish this gave me, and I don't think it does. That'd be funny if it did and I just didn't notice. But I wish it gave me the needs for it. That way I could do some more of the maths. That's okay. All right, so we've got that person. So I want to go, again, elite clothes. I know it's 40, but it's just so easy. Maybe if you play, let me know what you use for your luxury, because I don't know. I feel like this is pretty easy, but oh, they use a knife for that, huh? Interesting. So they're gonna make. Let's see. Well, I guess let's max it out for now. We'll see what all happens here. So that means we're gonna have a person here, right? And they are going to make linen and linen. Okay. Ooh, they don't make a ton. Let's even this out. Because what is it? It's 40 a pop. Yeah, it's quite a bit. It's 5 flax, 4 hemp. So actually, let me switch that. Okay. Well, let's try this to start, I guess. Because what are we gonna do? 57. We'll get 57 linen a day, and that means this person can make like 1 set of clothing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for right now. If you have a more, actually, I gotta make some linen just so I can see what the numbers are. Did something just hit me? Oh, I was like, oh god, there's a wolf in here. Let's make some linen so I can see what the number's gonna be. So they can only make 1 set of the elite clothes. Like, we could have them make something else, but in the meantime, yeah, I'll just have to think about it, I think, between episodes and see maybe what the most efficient item might be for the resources we're hauling in. Sounds like a plan. Oh, that's good. All right. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put that away. Is it general where that stuff goes? I gotta put the rest of this crap away too. Yeah. All right. So 40. Yeah. So they make. I'm pretty sure that's saying they're making 1 a day. All right. So I should have the numbers. Which again, it puts us in the positive for luxury, but not sure it's the best. And I guess the other thing would be to just like, yeah, I don't know, just go through them, I guess. We would definitely need, if we do something along these lines, we would definitely need somebody bringing in grass, bringing in straw, which we don't quite have yet. I want to, but not quite yet. That's 20. Right, so I wonder if it's as easy as more straw and whatnot. Oh, they can make us our bags too, I suppose. Let's click on that 21. I'm kind of curious. Can I just pop that bad boy in here and then it'll show me? So they're not, yeah, they're not making any. I gotta make some before it. Oh, they might make more actually. I think it's just because I'm so small on that. So those are, so that's 375. I mean, it's half the linen and it's more. So I mean, I guess right there, now we kind of know now that the Shrine Priest attire is better, I guess. So let's take that one off. See, and that's what I got to do. I just got to do the maths, right? Because now we're getting much more already. Right, being that one's giving us 5 over there, one's giving us 375 here, but this is half the resources, right? So it's some fuzzy math, but easy math there. Again, I'll kind of look through this. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit, right? A little bit more. For right now. Oh wait, this is putting up. Oh, this is never mind. So this is priest stuff. Ah, so this is spiritual. Holy crap! All right, never mind then. Yeah. All right. Let me just go back with what we had, and then I'm gonna switch it back up. Oh wait. Oh, did I click on the wrong thing? All right. I promise we'll get there. But yeah. Let's go back to the. I could have swore I was on it. Elite close, right? And then that one will take away. Okay. Well, let's go back to this one for right now. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, it puts us in the positive, at least for right now. I think it should be fine. And yeah, because they're maxed out. All right. Well, let's see how that goes. Now, how else are we? Like, I don't think we need, right? Like the health and the spiritual and all that stuff. Oh, we do have a couple extra workers. Maybe we just get that forge up and running. I guess we could use a couple security peoples. Not too worried about security stuff though. You know what? Maybe two. We are in the negative for logs. I know I've been using a lot of them, so we're probably still okay. But I'm wondering if we get one more for like firewood, and then they bring in some logs as well. Then we can get people over there working. Yeah, I mean, I think eventually we're just gonna need more wood. So let's do a wood person. I think. What do I all have access to here? I don't think I have access to that, right? Let me just look. If I put that on, yeah, right. There's no resource. So we'll do deciduous logs, and then I'm also gonna want them to do. Because our bamboo's okay. They're gonna do firewood. So we need that for our charcoal people. And I think that's it. I can make planks myself. I don't really mind doing that. So let's do... yeah, this is pretty good. Let's get in like 30 logs a day, and then how much firewood can I get here? I don't know how much I'm going to need, but having excess isn't a terrible thing. Heating, plus they will draw from our firewood if we have excess. Yes. That should be okay. 200 on the dot. There we go. All right, so that's good. We got some wood coming in. 'Cause we are flying through it. Now here's where I'm thinking, right? Instead of me always just coming in here and grabbing this stuff, and I'm gonna leave the bronze. Could we get people working in here? Hold on. Let me clean this up a second. I don't think I have all the things in here. Should just turn this into like a semi-storage style thing. Put those in there, I guess. Okay, good enough. So we got, I think we definitely want one on the charcoal kiln. Maybe we'll just do one on here for right now. And probably one there as well. So that's 3 more people. Let's start with that. Because we only have, oh yeah, we're running out of people already. We got 4 more. Is there something else? Man, it's just, it would be so nice to have that stuff done for me. So we do have a mine worker, right? Yeah, our miner's bringing in the iron sand. Do we want to use 3? What else would we use them for, though? I guess at the moment, at least. If I can get people working in there, I don't need that quite yet. Again, everything's gonna have people working in it. That's my goal. I'm trying to just prioritize what they're gonna be doing first. That's the paper and all that. We got to get people running the sake. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's get some people in here. We'll get this forge up and running. Right, so the only thing they can make here is that. Which they make 25 a day. Woo! Alright, what is that going to do? That's 100 charcoal a day. My worry is we're going to go through charcoal really fast. Alright, well, let's set that up for now. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna kind of just let that burn out. We're gonna leave that one. I might not even like worry about it right now. And then if we assign a worker here, right? So now they're making steel, which is again more charcoal. I don't think I need all of this, but it's fine. So 150 charcoal a day. And then, yeah, let's do that. Then how much charcoal can we get somebody to bring in? And that's why I wanted that firewood up there. Oh, I think we'll be in the... Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I think we'll be in the positive. Okay, 190 charcoal a day, that's pretty good. So 95 firewood, so let's make sure we're bringing in 100 firewood a day, and then this little circle of work is going to be efficient. Yeah, and we're bringing in 200 firewood a day. Okay, we'll have excess firewood, that's fine. Okay, so we got that up and running. Again, I'm going to continue making all the tools, at least for right now. Because they don't go through them too fast, and I don't really mind it. So we've got, right, those will be coming in. We've got a lot of steel. Steel's going to be coming in. How much? 25 steel a day. So we're getting 25 steel, and 25 of these is crazy. It's definitely worth it having somebody on here. You know, as silly as it sounds, I might have our last person that we have available to us, because let's see, health, science, spiritual. I'm wondering if we have the last person, at least for right here. Again, it might sound a little silly, but I don't think it is at all, because we go through so much water, and we're going to continue going through water, and I've been kind of just managing it myself, right? Like I have the straw and the water back here. But let me put crap away. But if I have somebody bringing in water, I think that's going to help. Just keep that for me. Got water. The reason I didn't mind, I don't really mind doing it. It's just, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Right? Because I can do 500 at a time. So as long as I do like 500 every day, we're A-okay. But it's just, it's one less thing I gotta really worry about. Don't mind me just growing some hemp in the backyard. Yes, let's do that. Then we'll have our water coming in. It's just, man, it's just something we need to have coming in. They'll use buckets. And that'll be. Oh, might have an end of the day. Nope, just an autosave. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. My next goal is, I might wander around a little bit. We got to find a worker. How much water are they gonna bring in? It's not a ton, but I can help out still a little bit if I have to. 172 a day. Okay, well, and I can help out too, but I'll just have to help out much less. Okay. So now the village is up and running. We got people working here. What I kind of want to do now is I want to hire one more person. And this isn't going to be for the main village, but this is going to be for the village over here. Problem is, now I got to find a person, and nobody ever comes here. So we can kind of fast travel around until we find somebody. Maybe I have a person over there. Let's just go check it out. But I'm thinking I want to put a person on one of those monastery buildings. If they have spiritual... Was it spiritual and luxury? I mean, that's pretty solid. And it doesn't cost anything, I don't think. The one cost water, which is fine. It's like 1 water. Unless it's like they baptize 500 people a day. That might be a problem. Let me just double check here. Oh, it's spiritual and healthcare. I mean, that's still good. Not luxury. I think this one's just spiritual. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's no harm in having a couple people work. Plus we have our houses available over here. And these should all be up and running with, yeah, space. Should we go hire a couple monks? I don't think it's a bad idea. Problem is, I gotta go find people. So, give me a second. I'm gonna go find a couple people, and then let's set up those monastery things that we just unlocked. I think that'll be fun. All right, we made it back. I just thought it was kind of cool. I wanted to show all the traders. So I've got a couple people. I had to wander around for a good while. It seems like every time I want to hire people, there's anywhere to be found. And when I'm not looking to get people, I see like 8 of them at every gate. But I just want to get the couple people in here for right now, just so people can see, and I kind of want to see what we all get from them. And then I'm going to explain what actually happened while we were off camera, because it's kind of a big, I'm a little worried about it, actually. All right, but let's assign our worker. No, my God. Hold on. Let me put you back. So I've been having a ton of stability issues right now, which has got me kind of worried, and I'm going to explain it more in depth in a second, but let me just put this guy back on here. Okay. Then you're back to not working. Okay. I don't know what happened, but everything has been working really pretty solid for the most part. Like I have been having those crashes. Just a handful of them in all the episodes we've done, but today has been a nightmare. So yeah, let me get people in here, and then I'll kind of see what's happening. So this is right. So the water. So all it takes is water. Just let me over there. So we actually get a good amount of stuff from here. Granted, it takes a fair bit of water. But actually, some nice spiritual and healthcare jobs there. 115 water a day. We can work with that. And then I want to get that other person over here. Again, gonna move these. But I just want to see like what they. And this thing has no cost. Oh man, spiritually our people are good to go for a good while now. I think that's awesome. We got that up and running. All right, so that's what those look like. They're up and running. That's what they give us. So real quick before we go, I had the game crash, and it was one of those fast travel crashes while I was just getting stuff set up and trying to find these people. And I have multiple save files, and none of them are working. I can't save anything, and it took me a while just to reload the game and this. So again, I definitely want to keep going with the series, but if I can't save anything, that is going to be a big issue. So we'll see. I definitely want to get to the next episode. I want to get the... This is cool, by the way. I want to get the next episode in, so... Oh, here comes our deer buddy. Oh, there's a couple deer. They just... Look at that, they're just walking on the path, going into the village. Yep, look at it, look at it. It's like the path, it's like a deer path. What? That's funny. But yeah, let's go over to what I want to do for the next episode. But I got to figure out how to save it, because I don't want to... I mean, I don't want to do hours of stuff and not be able to save it. It doesn't make sense. So we'll have to see if I can get it going. But yeah, I want to do the square next. So we'll see. But if you don't see an episode for a little bit, that's why. I guess if it doesn't work, I don't know. I'll write to the developer, or I'll get a ticket in with the support and see what's going on. But kind of makes me a little worried and sad. So anyways, hopefully I'll figure it out. There's nothing to worry about. But right now, I can't do anything. I can't save it. So I don't know. But anyways, we got a lot done today. So it was a fun episode. We took over the map. We got to see the monastery stuff. We did the end game kind of final mission. I believe it's the last one. And then got our village up and running. So yeah, pretty good stuff. The village is up and moving now. We got people working, and hopefully we can come back and get the kind of that central square area done. And then if I see people now, I'm just going to start hiring left and right if I'm traversing around. But we'll see. We'll see where she goes. But anyways, check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.